how you can turn your passions into a profitable online business literally in less than 60 days. So guys, stay with me and I'm gonna share all the secrets that I knew for the past 2 years. What's going on, fam? Hope you're all doing well and welcome to this quick little training that I wanted to record here before I actually head to the gym. And this is gonna be really freaking amazing. It's gonna be really short and straight to the point, and it will teach you exactly what are the four core things that you have to not master but be at least good at in order to build a really sustainable, predictable business, online business. A big ass disclaimer from the get-go: you don't need to be a marketing expert, you don't have to be a sales expert, you don't have to know how to write ads, you don't have to be any kind of expert in order to do this. This is for complete beginners. Because the reason why, by the way, why I'm making all that video, all that little tiny training, is because for the past couple of days I've been receiving a lot of messages. For some reason, maybe the YouTube algorithm called me, and I've probably received like 8 to 10 messages of people asking me, Alex, you're providing a lot of information, but please can you make a video or please explain to us how a complete beginner can make it to this 3+ billion market a year if he's a complete beginner. So in this video, I'm gonna explain to you all how you guys can do this and what you have to really focus on, because there is a lot of misconception when it comes down to actually start and build something online. So without being said, let's jump straight to the main topics. A big ass disclaimer, one more time guys, I'm not a really great writer. I'm gonna use this whiteboard here, but I cannot really draw or write really beautiful, so excuse me for that, but that doesn't matter because what I'm about to show you here is going to shock you. Let's begin with this training. The 4 things that you need to understand and to really get is: first, offer; the second thing is the conversion tool; the third is the traffic; and the fourth is sales. I'm gonna break down all these in less than 10 minutes in this training, guys, so please bear with me. Let's jump to the very first thing, which is the offer. Right, let's get this thing going. If you guys hear some noise, that's from my keyboard. The very first thing is the offer. Let's get this offer here and show you what are the principles, because you've probably heard this before. Yes, offer, but what does an offer mean? How you guys can craft an offer right now after this video and test it out on the market. Now look at this. I mean, you can do it. You can do all that in less than a day. You don't have to make all these weekly, monthly long research strategies that gurus are teaching you. No, look, it's super simple. There's plenty of feedback out there. Offer basically comes from a problem, right? If there's a problem on the market, whatever market, even if you're playing a guitar or if you're a piano coach or if you're a personal trainer, whatever it is, there is a problem in every single niche industry case, whatever. Everyone have problems. Even animals have problems, right? So the very first thing you need to know in order to create an offer is pick up a market, pick up a niche. If you can sub-niche, even awesome. Let me give you another example. So industry is fitness, niche is, let's say, weight loss, sub-niche is helping people lose weight with ketosis. If you can even niche more down with being, I'm helping people with diabetes lose weight without cutting sugar, all that stuff. I mean, you can really niche down. I'm helping people with Crohn's disease, I'm helping people with X, Y, and Z. A lot of interesting things. But back to the thing, pick up an industry, pick up a niche. If you can sub-niche even further, that's really awesome, and find out about what problems they have. Once you do this, you're gonna have a lot of feedback from them. But how that's done, just ask questions, right? Literally go and ask people questions. Now, once we know what problems they have, the next thing we need to know is, what do they need? What are their needs? The next thing is desire. What is the main desire that they want? if I can have a magic wand and just wave it and get rid of all their problems and make their dream or desire come true right now on the spot, what would it be? And how you guys can do that? Just ask questions, right? Ask questions. Ask, right? Ask, and ask, right? Find people in your niche, industry, sub niche. Ask them all these questions. What are the problems? What are the needs? What are the desires? You probably heard this before, but that's it. There's no secrets. There's no secret keys. This is it. This is it. That's the dirt eating part of the whole process, like I call it, because it's not really pleasant. But without this, you are gonna guess. Now, second thing. Now we have a offer, right? So we put an offer. And the very second thing is going to be conversion tool. Oh, it just says two. Come on. Just keep saying two. Conversion tool. Let me explain. Now, once we have an offer, we need to convert these people, right? This is how we're gonna do this. Just grab my beautiful pen. Now, conversion to in a plain language, in a simple language, stands for where do we want to convert them? Where? Right? I'll explain this into a second. First is where and how. Right? These are the two questions that we need to find the answer for. Or you can basically figure out yourself. Or the second type of or the second way is to funnel hack people. I would definitely recommend the second type of people because there is no need for you to find out about all these new fancy ways. All you have to do is just see what other people do and what's working currently in the market, right? So the very first thing, like I've mentioned, is funnel hack other and see what kind of vehicle they are using to convert all the people that want their offer. Now, where? There's plenty of ways how to convert people. There is all that. I'm not gonna explain all that into one sentence, actually a couple of sentences, right? So the very first one is your social profiles, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. You can get people to one of those pages and convert them there. How? Through conversation. Let's say you're using your Instagram page to nurture people and you're uploading a lot of content, you're solving a lot of problems, they're providing a lot of value. That also stands for, that's all for Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. You can also blog, you can have your own website, whatever, right? Let me just add blog and PG. So you can use your social channels, like again, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, provide a lot of value, create a lot of content, all that stuff. And you can start conversations. People will probably ask questions, they're gonna engage with your content, and eventually they might buy from you. The other option that I really recommend actually is a simple funnel. Of course, keep in mind, these are funnels as well. These are all funnels. They're just a different kind of funnels. Organic funnels, right? Now, the second type of conversion tool that I really recommend is funnel because it's super easy to set it up. You guys can literally just copy and paste pre-made funnel templates from ClickFunnels or from WordPress, whatever you're using, and you can get set, I'm not even joking, in less than 15 minutes you can have already to set to use funnel, right? So I would recommend go with funnels. Now, how are we gonna convert those people? Actually, I'm gonna answer this question in the fourth main thing that is in this video. Now, the third thing that I want to mention is traffic. Traffic. The old scary traffic. When people heard about traffic, that's not human traffic, right? That is the way that we're going to just make it look beautiful. There we go. Now, traffic, guys, is super simple. This is basically bringing more eyeballs to our offer, right? Bringing more eyeballs to our offer. And by having a really great offer, we're going to try and convert them with our conversion tool. And once that's all done, we're gonna focus on the fourth thing, which is sales. But with that being said, let me break down the traffic sources. How we can get traffic. The very, 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 very first thing you need to ask yourself is, where are your dream customers? Just like Russell Brunson, I've learned this from Traffic Secrets, .com Secrets, and Expert Secrets. Answer that question. Do not answer what niche, answer the question where they are first. Where are my dream customers hanging at? And again, that might be some of those channels, right? So if people are actively looking for their, let me just use another pen. I'm going to use this one. If people are actively searching for a solution on YouTube, well, go on YouTube. You can choose what type of funnel to use. You can use organic by providing a lot of value and basically creating content, or you can go the other way, which I highly recommend, and that is actually paid traffic, right? But now look, back to the thing, where. So YouTube, the YouTube platform, or maybe they're hanging around in a Instagram page, they're engaging there, or maybe it's a Facebook group. That was really bad. Facebook, there we go. Maybe they're hanging around in Facebook, or maybe they're hanging around in LinkedIn, or they're blogging, or maybe it's a forum. Who knows where they are? So answer that question, where they are. Once you have the answer to this, what you're going to do is how. That's the next stage. This is how. And this is how we are going to drive that traffic. Super simple, you might be shocked. Basically, all right, I'm actually take a step back. It's super simple. So listen, what we're going to do is, are those people looking for a solution? Are those people looking for problem solving thing? Are there people looking for an offer to solve their problems and pains? Yes. Which channel it is? Let's assume that it's YouTube, right? So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to put literally steroids. I'm going to inject steroids in this whole system and launch it very fast and test it out. What I'll do is, once I know that these people are hanging out on YouTube and there's a lot of the search volume for this specific question is, let's say, 300,000 searches on a monthly basis, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my offer right in here on YouTube. It's gonna put my offer in here. I'm gonna create a couple of content pieces, and I will start driving traffic to you. I'm gonna start driving YouTube ads to my offer, right? So I'm gonna get this YouTube thing. I'm gonna drive it to my funnel by using my offer, right? So offer plus conversion tool plus where my people are hanging out, aka in YouTube. And what's gonna happen is eventually people will start paying you money because you are showing them the solution to their problems. You're showing them what they can achieve, and eventually they're gonna buy. Okay, now the next thing is, and that's probably the scariest part of all, is sales. That's the part what everyone messes up and they feel really afraid of to do. And this is sales. Now let me explain what does basically sales means. Sales means, how can I sell them in a really simple language? How can I sell them my solution to their problems? And this is where, like I've mentioned, most people fucked up. Sales are in two main parts. The first one is the second one, I'm gonna reverse engineer that. The second one is the actual sales call. But the very first one is the pre-sold part. This is the pre-sale. That looks really ugly, but trust me, the value here is on top. Now, let me break down those two. The first part is the pre-sale part. This is, you need to answer that question. How can I, and I'll give you a tip, how can I pre-sell them on my solution, on my offer? How can I pre-sell them on my offer without even hopping on the phone with them, or without even me trying to hop even on a sales call? The answer to that question is, first of all, what type of conversion tool you're using. Are you using some of your channels? If you're using your social channels, you have to speak with people, you have to text with people, you probably have to even call them. Doesn't matter what's the price point. The chance of you actually speaking with these people are huge. So okay, what is the conversion tool that you're going to use? If you're going to use your social channels, keep in mind that you are going to implement both. But now, if you are running paid traffic, let's say to YouTube, what you can do is put them into a funnel. Let's say these are all cold people coming here. You can create something called VSL or SL, video sales letter or a sales letter or a booking page, whatever. You can sell them on something which is all the way up to $1,000 completely hands-free, without your need to hop and call with them and sell them on your solution, on your offer. How's that possible? By building video sales letters, and really short webinars. And now look, I know you're probably thinking, I don't like webinars, so the webinars don't work. Webinars work. People are paying a lot of money to run those, and they are working perfectly well, even in 2021. And they're never gonna die, because that's the future. This is how products being sold. This is how our industry makes a lot of money. This is how we make money. So webinars are not that. So again, VSLs, sales letters, webinars, trainings, case studies, all of those. You can use all those to sell your offer. If of course it's a low ticket, something, even if it's a service, so something all the way up to, I would say, even $1,500, you can sell it through all that without the need of you having to do the sales calls, right? Now, if you are going to use, if you want to sell something which is a bit more high ticket, I would say more than $2,500 or $3,000, everything above actually at $1,500, what you're going to do is do the exact same thing, but hop on a call with them and then just close them. We don't call that sales calls, we call them close calls, right? Close. We're just gonna close them and help them take the right decision. If you've watched one of my previous videos, you've probably guys seen how I've built my funnels and how I pre-sell all of the people that comes into my funnel. Basically, we use retargeting ads, we use soap email sequences, we use some other really interesting techniques, and we basically sell 80%. I've even made research. 80% of the people who I hopped on a call were already pre-sold on my service or an offer, right? So what I'm gonna do, again, just draw that here. We're going to use the combination of funnels, sequences, reminders, all that stuff, plus my guides, how to close them, and I'm going to make money. Again, offer plus conversion tool plus traffic plus the rest sales strategy, and we're going to make money. That's how simple it is. Probably that looks a bit scary, but if you really look at it like that, you guys can see that looks like a wheel, right? You guys can see that. That's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's like a flywheel. Once you start rolling, you just can't stop it, right? Just can't stop it. And I would actually highly recommend you guys watch this video one more time just to see how it really works. But all we really need to focus on again is just, build an offer. Like how you can do that, just a quick recap of everything. Find a problem, find a needs, find a desire, build a conversion tool. You can use your social channels, or you can build a funnel. I would recommend highly a funnel. Then find out where the people are, how to get traffic to this funnel or to that conversion tool. Where they are, where do they get her? Is it a YouTube search or channel? Are they watching someone, or are they engaging in a Instagram page or a Facebook group or LinkedIn or in a blog or a forums, whatever? Then put your ads in front of their eyes, and eventually drive them to your funnel or social channel. Then present them something super valuable so they can consume, and pre-sell them on your service by using this little strategy here. That's pretty much it, guys. I really hope that was clear enough. I know it looks really messy, but that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know if you want to build something online. Doesn't matter what it is. Again, I've seen offers of people selling how to train your dogs, how to make your dog do a backflip, how to sell sponges. Like there was one case study. I think this guy was actually in Shark Tank. He was selling freaking sponges and he made millions out of that. You can sell everything online if you just follow these these 4 simple strategies: offer, conversion to, traffic, and sales. What do they want? How to create an offer, how to convert those people, where do we need to get the traffic from, and how we're gonna sell them. This is it. No fancy strategies, no fancy tools, no fancy softwares. Plain, straightforward, valuable content for you guys. So I really hope that was super helpful. If it was, I would really highly appreciate it, guys, if you give me a thumbs up on this video so I can create more of that content. And with that being said, thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna see you on Friday with another banking valuable video for you. Actually, I'm gonna create a really great compilation video like I promised last week. I'm gonna keep this compilation rolling for the past 4 weeks. And with that being said, I cannot wait to see you guys on Friday, and take care, guys. Boom.